As always, all my links are in the dialog box below or pictures on the other side of my head. Oh. Hello everyone, this is Willie and I've got another personal vlog for you. This is why I didn't buy an iPhone 10. And 3 reasons. There are 3 reasons why I didn't buy an iPhone 10. I have been using my iPhone 7 for about 2.5 years, and I don't see myself giving it up anytime soon. Here's one of the 3 reasons. Third reason is my iPhone 7 still works. When I got my iPhone 7, I bought the biggest one there is. I paid about $800, and I got the 256 plus version. Originally, I was gonna have it in jet black, but then I decided to go to matte black because I heard the jet black would get scratches. I don't know if it makes a difference because I put a case on every phone I own because sometimes they get dropped because it's a phone. It goes with you everywhere. I remember when I was in Russia, I was using my iPhone 6 and I dropped it on the tile floor in the bathroom on the face. Luckily, I had a screen protector and it saved it. And it didn't make the screen unusable. I get the tempered glass one. I think it's a Zag. It's a Zag or the one you buy at Verizon. That is tempered glass that I can't remember. And it does work. People tell you, oh, why do you buy a case if you have a smartphone? Just don't drop it. That isn't a viable opinion, because if you have any type of phone, even flip phone, life happens, you drop it. You have to have your devices be able to keep up with you living at the speed of life. Makes a good sense to get a screen protector and a case, at least one case. This is my original case. I have a Kate Spade case. It's black and white vertical stripes. So I am here. This is my original case. And I bought a case for filming. It's this one here. It's Kate Spade. See? You know what is it? She's got a spade on it. Yep. And the reason why I got this one was for filming. See those vertical lines? When you're using the back camera, I can use these lines to center my face so I can get the rule of thirds in my shot. That's why I bought it. Now I went back to using this one because I think it's a little rippier. The Kate Spade was slippery. If it's slippery, causes drops. What I like about the iPhone over Android, one of the reasons I like carrying around some movies with me on my phone. I have like a season of Castle maybe on the phone in case I'm in the airport and I need something to do. I have Vertigo, movies like Vertigo and North by Northwest on the phone in case, you know, I'm on an airplane and I needed something to do. Or just passing the time and waiting around somewhere at the dentist. On Android, to me it's harder because I would have to download programs from Netflix, and I also have some Dr. Banks. Something, not Dr. Banks, it was my doctor. I've got some TV shows on Netflix that I've downloaded, and I've got some TV shows on Amazon Prime and Hulu. Hulu doesn't download. So I just think I'm up for the funny stock media songs, and I used to use Spotify, and now I use Apple Music exclusively because it just fits my lifestyle, and I don't need Spotify right now. The second reason why I won't move to Android instead of buying an iPhone 10 is because I don't really like Android. Number one, I like my Apple trappings. I like to be able to download movies from iTunes and watch it on my Apple TV or my laptops, which are Macs, of course. And it just works for me, and I don't feel the need to throw a wrench into the works. Another reason why I don't like Android, and this is pretty relevant, is I bought an Android, a Samsung i7 off the contract in 2016, because I figure, someday I may have a work phone that's an Android. There are a lot of them out there, so I just picked the one I most likely would have, which is the S7, and the thing, it's cheap, and this phone is solid. It has titanium sides or something, and feels just sturdy and worth $800. My S7 was about $800, and it's plastic. And I'm thinking, why did I spend this much while it was off a contract? But why would I spend a couple $100 on a plastic phone ever again? It does not inspire confidence when I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop it. Everyone drops their phone. And when I hold the screen, sometimes the app switch places, and that, to me, makes me think of the Android operating system, that something is wrong with it, like it's got a bug, or it's about to fry itself, and it does not inspire confidence. Also, no, I don't really need to customize my phone. It's a phone. If I want to customize my computer, I'm perfectly able to build myself the most powerful PC, because I used to do that for work like 20 years ago, and I know it's been like 20 years, but it's the same principle. Plugging stuff in, putting an operating system in, it's not that far off from what I was doing. In fact, what I was doing was I was taking the grease, putting it on the chip, and putting the chip in the CPU. You don't even have to do that anymore, unless you want to. And if I got in trouble, I know 3 people. One of them is, of course, my brother who went to MIT. They could instantly build me a rack server if I wanted to. I might get one. In the recent weeks, having Android, it just makes me scared because they're tracking your data. Like, they're tracking all of your data, whether the phone is in airplane mode, whether it has a cellular chip, like a Verizon chip, Sprint chip, whatever. It'll track your data. And that's why my Samsung does not leave my house. Even when it's off and not charged, it will not leave my house. because I think it's just more to track, or like a Fox video from Fox News on Facebook on how badly it tracks and how much of your privacy is stripped away. And the Facebook app on Android is the reason why Cambridge Analytica happened. It's all Android. So the iPhone isn't perfect, but it's safer. If you want to get a perfect phone, get a flip phone, because, even then it might track you, but it's not going to track you like Google Maps tracks you, like Google Docs tracks you. And while I'm on this tangent, why is Chromebook in schools? Why is Google so into education? Are they tracking school children? I mean, if they're tracking stuff and sending it to Cambridge Analytica via Facebook, then, a lot of kids have Facebook. Are they tracking the kids? Are we logging keyboard strokes on my Mac's Gboard? I have pretty much given up using that keyboard because I don't know. It's easier to stop tracking on an iPhone. You have a universal stop track button and you can do all the things that they tell you to do. It's like 5 things you need to do when you get a new iPhone. They have like 100 of those videos on YouTube. Go visit one if you want to know everything. I just know how to there's a button for do not follow me, do not track me. There's a button for do not have Siri on my lock screen because they can get into your phone that way. Personally, Siri doesn't work for me anyway, so I turn it right off. So, my little tirade against Android is over in 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to the actual video. And the number one reason why, the number one reason why I don't have an iPhone 10 or 8 is it doesn't have bigger storage than what I have. Why am I going to pay $800 or $1,000 for a phone that's essentially just like the phone I have in my hand? It's all paid for. And, Android, you can't get Android in larger than 232 because even with the SIM cards, they only go up to 200 gigabytes that you can use in your phone. At least on my iPhone, on my Samsung 7. Yeah, so I'm looking for that 384 or better yet a 512. And they assure me that a 512 is coming out, and then I will pay for one. And I don't care if it's $1,000 because I already paid $800 for this. It's lasted me 2.5 years. It'll last me 3 years, and I know that I'll be getting the most usage out of this phone. So, if we this is not a sponsored video either. It's just my preference, and if we like Android, it's fine. A lot of people do. I'm just getting more and more afraid of Android as the days progress. And if you like this video, click like, subscribe, hit my bell, ring my bell, ring my... I should use that disco song as one of my, ring my bell. and visit my links in the dialogue box below, and I'll give you more crazy conspiracy theory videos like this in about 6 seconds or 6 minutes. Have a good day.